This is TNT News.
From every corner in Ladywood, we're bringing you the latest news.
This is Tonight in Ladywood.
Hello and welcome to the June 2010 edition of Tonight in Ladywood. I'm Hannah Rowley.
And I'm Cameron Morris.
First tonight, Birmingham is currently bidding for the City of Culture Award, which could bring in millions of pounds into Brum. TNT was lucky enough to be chosen to represent the youth of the city. A report that we did went into the council's official bid. Here it is.
I suppose by culture things, we mean things we do in our leisure time.
This is the Edgbaston Reservoir, where I cycle, walk and jog. There's lots of activities, it's eco-friendly and it's all free!
Canal Toll Pass is a great way to walk into town.
What are the admission prices?
It's free.
In the future, I'd very much like to see a swimming pool. Right here! There used to be a swimming pool right here, and it looked like this.
In night, we should have glow dark buildings, and when it's night, they'll be lit up so other people can see what they are.
It's good to have buildings lit up so tourists can come and enjoy Birmingham, then they can tell their friends to come. And when I'm on holiday, I go to the Birmingham Museum, and what I would like to see when I'm older is more statues to tell more about history.
I've seen new pictures of the library and it's going to be different.
I think there should be more DVDs and computers so kids can have fun there and watch while their parents are looking for books. And when I'm older, I'd like to see more musical tutoring happening in Ladywood, so there'd be more concerts.
We're part of it. It was amazing and really good.
That's it from Symphony Hall. Now back to the studio.
The bid was given a send-off at a special event held in town. Midlands Today were there and they interviewed us. This is part of the news report that was on Midlands Today.
It's good, you know.
More than 200 arts organisations representing Birmingham's cultural diversity have been involved in the bid. 20,000 people have contributed to it, including 1,000 young people. One very important backer of the bid, a children's online news programme for Ladywood.
TNT is basically a news show, but not as big as BBC. Well, basically presented by children with the help of our director, Mr. Bartlam. Basically about how Birmingham's changed and the things we miss, like Ladywood today and now.
Since then, we were invited to Liverpool to help present the official bid to the judges.
Here we are at New Street Station, waiting for the train to take us to Liverpool. Here we go.
So, this is Liverpool.
TNT, pleased to meet you. We brought a group of people that really capture cultural diversity and express the importance of culture to the life of the citizens of Birmingham.
So now the children of we await the verdict from the judges. Nikisha Beswick, TNT News, Liverpool.
TNT, bang up to date.
And we'll give you the result of the Birmingham City Culture bid as soon as possible. Fingers crossed we win it. Here's Cameron with the news.
Thank you, Hannah. You can't have failed to notice the country is commemorating the 70th anniversary of the evacuation of the
I was lucky enough to visit Dunkirk and to talk to Ladywood people about some of the horrors they had to go through.
Over the course of 9 days, over 338,000 soldiers, most of them British, were rescued by around 900 vessels and taken back to Britain.
One of the very, very lucky survivors. They're all about he kept his fantastic.
One of the men rescued was Herbie Carter. He was born on Waterworks Road in 1916.
And we were, oh my God, we was in another state. And even if we hadn't have retreated, we'd have been massacred. On the boat that I was on, coming back, iron boat, Scott and Scott, built in 1899, and there was half a dozen Frenchmen and they all jumped overboard and drowned themselves. How our boat got back to England, I'll never know.
I mean, it was
you
bombed.
could hear chugging.
Yeah, it was
we
bombed.
were bombed to hell.
Dad's still got
most
the
of them was killed, and I'm one of the very, very lucky survivors. And that old boat, he kept his fantastic how that boat got back at Ramsgate.
Since then, he has passed away, and we decided to have a bench dedicated in his honour. His family came to the event, and so did Central News. This is what appeared on the programme.
Now, this week marks the 70th anniversary of Dunkirk, and today pupils at a school in Birmingham have been remembering a former head boy who was evacuated from the beaches in northern France.
Herbert Carter was a pupil at the Oratory School in Ladywood. Today, his son and daughter presented a bench to the school in his memory. He died 3 years ago. Mr. Carter was filmed in 2004 when he visited the school and spoke to pupils about Dunkirk.
3 bombs hit our boat, and how we got back to Ramsgate, I'll never know. To hear that engine, chug, 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 and we thought we'd never get back, but we did. But nearly 3/4 of them were gunners.
The kids at the school today have been absolutely wonderful. I'm amazed. It's wonderful to think that his memory is living on in the school.